Hey everyone, I'm Elizabeth Joy and I am a certified birth doula. I work as a life coach and I also host the podcast Miraculous Mamas. This video series will be covering the 5 basics of preparing your body to try to conceive. Over the last couple of years, I have had the privilege of interviewing the top experts in fertility, hormone health, mental health, and nutrition. And I've done tons of extensive research, and through both of these processes, I have put together 5 simple steps to help you in preparing your body to try to conceive. Step 1, lifestyle check. What are the toxins that you may be consuming and or are in the environment that are affecting your health? Did you know that corn is the #1 crop produced in the United States, which the majority of it contains glyphosate, which is found in a pesticide sprayed on it, which wreaks havoc on your health and affects your fertility. Also, fragrances are huge hormone disruptors, and I'm going to go into more detail on these products, and I'm actually going to share with you the things that I found in my household and what I chose to replace them with in the video that I go into more detail with. Step 2, hormone health. Due to environmental toxins and other factors that I'll go into more detail with, our hormones have been deeply affected. I didn't know that I had a hormone problem until I worked with Dr. Patrick Flynn, and I took several tests showing that my hormones were hugely imbalanced, that I had food allergens that I was unaware of, and I even had a parasite, which was showing no symptoms. So if I hadn't had my health checked, I wouldn't have known that these things existed and were going to affect me and my process of trying to conceive. I'm going to link below the episode with Dr. Patrick Flynn where we go over why it's important to get tested, and I'm going to share my results with you to give you an understanding of why it's so important. Step 3, nourishment. Not everything that you eat becomes nourishment to your body. There are several things in our life that prevent us from absorbing the proper nutrition. In one of my podcasts, which I will link below, I had the amazing opportunity of talking with Neonatologist, Dr. Christina Valentine, who talked about the importance of the mother's nutrition at time of conception. As soon as you conceive, that nutrition is affecting you and your child. I also have another episode where we talk about the importance of the sperm health at time of conception. It is so important to know that you are doing what you can to absorb the proper nutrients and give the best to you and your child. Step 4, mindset. It is so important to be in a good headspace mentally, and that can be not harboring anger and bitterness and resentment. It is proven that we pass on trauma through generations, through your parents. So being able to understand that we carry these factors in our body and just becoming aware of them and working through them during this time of preparing to try to conceive can make that journey so much more beautiful and less stressful, which has an overall effect on you trying to conceive. And lastly, step 5 is bringing it all together. I know that all of this information can kind of be an overload, but it's important to take into consideration all of these factors in your life when starting to try to conceive. But also knowing that there's always going to be things that are out of our control. There's always going to be boxes that aren't checked, and realizing that we can only do the best that we can. And that is such an important part of on this journey of preparing to try to conceive. I am so excited to continue this video series with you guys and go into depth over these 5 steps and share with you all of the things that I've been able to learn over the last couple of months. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and listen to the Miraculous Mamas podcast and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.